Alright guys, good news for you. The Volvo is legal again. Well, as legal as it could be, I guess. It's registered, it's insured, all the lights work. So the only thing it doesn't have is a boost controller. Because I had completely forgotten that I borrowed Brennan's. And Brennan's Volvo works again. He just asked if he could have it back. So I was like, huh, I'm gonna have to find a solution there. Luckily, Charles sold me this Hallman Pro boost controller. So I'm gonna pop this on and try and get it back to where I had it with the Turbo Smart boost controller on there. The issue is my car's tuned for 18 PSI, so that's not a big deal usually because the spark map's really good, so all you need to adjust is the fuel map and kind of just put the new boost controller on and tune around it. But the problem is that this car's clutch is slipping pretty bad, so I'm gonna try and get it back to where it was roughly before, but I'm not going to tune it. I'm just going to watch the AFRs, make sure they're good, and not push it too far because I'm going to do the engine mounts, refresh all the gaskets and the clutch and stuff here shortly in a little bit. I just ordered the pistons for the Rabbit, so I'll have to wait till I get paid again to order this stuff. But all that said and done for this car is only about 350 bucks. At the wonderful fcpeuro.com. So yeah, first thing we gotta check is how my Walmart battery is holding up. So there's an easy way to find out if it's still alive in Volvo. All you gotta do is unlock the door. If the driver door unlocks and nothing else does, the battery's dead. Because if it's not dead, it'll unlock all of them. Ooh, that is dead. See if we even get any juice with the key in. That's big negative. Wideband won't even come on. That doesn't use hardly any power. Alright, we have a solution. First though, I'm going to pop the Hallman on there. So the bottom is from the compressor, or your turbo, or your manifold, or wherever you're sourcing your boost pressure from. Then the side port is for your wastegate. These lines are pretty tight, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about them blowing off. Then what I'm going to do is turn it all the way down. This here. Suyoki! Wonder if this battery's still under warranty. Should go trade out for a new one. Suyoki let me down, so I brought out the big guns. She's running. Still in warm-up mode, so you can hear it kind of misfiring a little bit. It goes away once you warm it up. And then another weird thing that happens with my wideband, oh, it didn't do it. Usually, it, like, unless you start moving, it won't go into the mode where it reads properly. It says it's idling at 10. That's probably just because it's in cold start still, which you know, will make it run fairly rich. I'm going to throw the GoPro right here so you guys can watch the wideband and the boost gauge with me. And oh, now it's running smooth. And I might shoot some footage with my phone too, because my phone by far has caught the essence of the turbo flutter of this car better than any other camera. And it really brings out why I don't have a blow-off valve for you. I also have no idea how much gas is in this thing, so we're gonna drive it around for a sec. Hopefully the alternator will charge the battery enough to crank it again, and then we'll put some gas in it. So longtime viewers will remember that I crashed this car on a track, so the hood doesn't close all the way, but also before you start talking about my alignment, yes, it's bad, sorry. Get on a little bit right here. These people probably this little boost, to be honest, but I guess not. We'll cut through here. I'll get out, crank her up a little bit. Alright, I put it up 2 turns. We'll see what that does. Come on, people. Learn to accelerate when you pull out of places. Here, I'll show you. Still around 8 PSI, it didn't go up at all. Watch that hood. That comes up, you guys get to see it happen. Alright, we got some fresh 91 in her and absolutely unreasonable amount of turns on the boost controller. We'll see what happens. That's more like. Drug the exhaust a little bit there. So, many moons ago, a YouTube channel called Rice and Beards challenged me to do a burnout. And my car was broken at the time, so I never did it. That channel is now known as Junk Miata, and he has once again called me out to do a burnout. Now, this isn't the best location, so I put the GoPro on the side. I wanted to make it cinematic, I wanted to have the drone, but I tried and tried and tried to find someone who would let me do it legally. Well, this is legally, but they would let me do it legally and film it on their property. So, out here in Mexico, and I'm gonna do a quick burnout for Junk Miata and Teen Ricer. Go subscribe to their channels, I'll put them in the description. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this video inside, you know, just because it's not a big deal. At any rate, it's a good thing I just got done beating the hell out of that car, because as I got home and was looking if there's a way to lock the boost controller in place, there isn't, which is kind of a unfortunate situation, but I do know how many times I turned it, so if all else fails I can turn it all the way back down, turn it the same amount, and then like electrical tape it in place or something. But I noticed after all that my cam seal is leaking monumentally. So I'm glad I got the chance to ignorantly do the burnout for the burnout challenge, because if I had seen that first I would not have done it. But it's puking a lot of oil. Like I said, that thing's going to get refreshed. I'm going to do timing belt, head gasket, front and rear main seals, cam seals, and the distributor seal, and all that good stuff, because like the whole gasket kit, head and short block, and the clutch and everything from FCP Hero is $350. So we'll get to that here fairly soon. But I kind of want to keep this burnout thing going, and they initially had a cutoff date of February 10th, which I'm well within, but I want to give these people some more time that I'm about to call out, if you will. So I'm going to revamp it just a tad and say that there is no time limit, but you know, try to get it out quickly if you are going to partake. So of course, I'm going to call out my friends in Washington, more skids. We'll be there this weekend, so I'm going to try and talk them into doing it while we're there. Of course, Colton up at Drifts and Lifts in Canada. I want to see more Volvos doing burnouts, so calling you out there, bud. Luca from Luca Car Mods, I want to see one, and this one's a little bit of a stretch, but Chris from B is for Build, I want to see you do a burnout. I don't know if you'll even see this video, but if you're a B is for Build fan, let him know that I called him out. I'm going to send him an email. I talked to him once last year sometime, so I'm going to shoot him an email, and yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys who are wanting Volvo content are content to see mine back on the road, and when Brendan gets a free moment, we'll get some action with his back on the road as well. He's still breaking in his clutch, but then he's going to throw his boost controller back on, and I'm sure we can talk him into drifting it. So, in the meantime, I hope this has satisfied your Swedish needs, and don't forget to like, subscribe, submit your entries for car of the video to chrisforeverhelp@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.